It's GameCube Index, now with state-of-the-art eye blinking. NFL QB Club 2002 is the 8th and final entry into Acclaim's NFL Quarterback Club series, which started life on the Game Boy back in 1993. The thing that set the NFL QB series apart from, say, the Undisputed Champion of Football game series, was that it fulfilled a fantasy that many people have their entire lives. They became the quarterback. We've seen some of Acclaim Sports' work before in All-Star Baseball 2002, and even at the time in 2001, that wasn't a very comforting case for a great sports game on the GameCube. Unfortunately, NFL QB Club 2002 continues the trend and suffers even more due to having actual competition available on the same console. Madden NFL 2002 was released nearly a full month prior and benefited from having a stronger pedigree and a focus with the all-around feel. Where Madden tried to give you the whole package, QB Club opted for a niche aspect which would hopefully differentiate them enough to be memorable. While it worked, it wasn't entirely for the right reasons. First, let's make a quick note about the standard game, and it will be quick, there's not much there. There is an incredibly large roster of players, over 1,500 players across 31 clubs, as well as retired players such as Steve Young, Jim Kelly, Phil Simms, Dan Marino, and John Elway. Kevin Harlan and Bill Moss provided play-by-plays and color commentaries. You can experience the playoffs as well as the Pro Bowl. It's clear that the NFL license was flexed quite a bit for this final entry, but for all the content that's included, the whole package comes across as weak. NFL QB Club 2002 falls somewhere in the middle of arcade and simulation when it comes to gameplay. It's not quite an NBA Jam or an NHL Hits. I mean, nobody's catching fire and running around the field here. But the gameplay isn't polished to the point of Madden. This is also affected by the graphics and movement, which leave much to be desired. It's wonderful that they finally added blinking eyes, facial expressions, removable helmets, and jaw motions, but the players still look like they're cardboard cutouts on steroids. Arms will move strangely, players will run in circles when they get stuck on a hitbox. It's not a polished experience. It's evident that the majority of time was spent on the quarterback challenge itself. By including a quarterback challenge in addition to the standard football game modes of exhibition games and the full season, NFL QB dropped you right into the full simulation, consisting of 4 challenges: speed and mobility, accuracy event, long distance throw, and read and recognition. Up to 4 players can each select 8 quarterbacks and run through the challenges. The winning QB gets fake money and you can't do anything with it. It's fun in a minigame sort of way. Running the challenges gives a neat insight into what I can only assume are actual football training exercises, but I have no way of knowing that. One thing that is unsettling is that the QBs are not in uniform, just their jerseys, and some wear baseball caps. It's great that they're relaxed and having fun, and it adds to the overall feel of the scenario, but they all look like they met in the lumber section of Home Depot and are going to discuss deck building plans over a barbecue. There were no more NFL QB Club games after 2002. Acclaim Sports closed in 2003, and Acclaim proper would file for bankruptcy in 2004. Most players made their choice with Madden, which is still an active series today. Unfortunately, NFL QB Club 2002 came out with just too little, just a bit too late. That is it for this week's episode of GameCube Index. If you enjoy the videos every week, consider backing us on Patreon. Even $1 a month will do a lot to support the project and help improve the experience. It's entirely up to you. Either way, please continue to show your support by subscribing, sharing, following along on Twitter at GCNdex and at GCNdex.com. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in next time when we have a perfectly cromulent time in The Simpsons Road Rage.